Australian Open drama. Emma Raducanu's superfan booted after two Rowdy support disrupts. Alex De Minaur match. The Australian Open has never lacked passion, noise, or color. From marathon five-setters to heatwave heroics under the Melbourne sun, the year's first Grand Slam thrives on chaos and charisma. But on Friday night at Rowdy Arena, the spotlight briefly shifted away from the players and straight into the stands. With temperatures soaring and fans still flooding Melbourne Park, tennis once again proved it has no popularity problem. What it did have, at least for one evening, was a superfan who may have crossed the line between passionate and disruptive. Enter James Bray, known to tennis fans worldwide as Emma Raducanu's most recognizable supporter. Bray has enjoyed almost as much TV time as some seeded players during this year's tournament. Loud, animated, and impossible to miss, the Sydney-based enthusiast has become a viral staple at major events. But his trademark enthusiasm finally caught up with him during Alex De Minaur's clash with Frances Tiafoe. Bray was firmly in De Minaur's corner, cheering relentlessly as Australia's #1 battled under the bright lights of Rowdy Arena. Officials, however, weren't impressed. After multiple warnings, tournament staff deemed his support too rowdy, and the situation escalated quickly, from courtside excitement to a police escort out of the stadium. The moment didn't stay behind closed doors for long. Bray himself broke the news on Instagram, posting videos of the aftermath. "So we've got the police here," he said in one clip. "Unfortunately, I'm being kicked out of the Australian Open because I've been too rowdy." Within minutes, the story was making the rounds across tennis social media, igniting debate about where fan passion ends and disruption begins. Despite early rumors, Bray was quick to clarify the consequences. No fine, no long-term punishment, just a temporary exile. Contrary to some reports, I haven't been fined, he explained in a follow-up story. "I've been given a 24-hour ban, so unfortunately I can't support at Matty Inglis, which is the biggest shame." He added that he was perfectly fine, just very disappointed, before jokingly revealing he was already watching Alex De Minaur's replay from home. Faced with tears of joy, faced with tears of joy, faced with tears of joy, the incident sparked mixed reactions. Some fans argued Bray was simply embodying the energy that makes tennis great, especially in an era where players often beg crowds to get louder. Others felt officials were right to step in, particularly during intense matches where excessive noise can disrupt play and concentration. Tournament organizers have long walked a tightrope between encouraging fan engagement and preserving on-court decorum. The Australian Open, famous for its party atmosphere and late-night sessions, tends to allow more freedom than Wimbledon's hush traditions. Still, there's a limit, and on Friday night, Bray apparently found it. For now, the ban is short-lived, and Bray is expected to return to Melbourne Park once his 24 hours are up. Whether he dials back the volume remains to be seen. One thing is certain. At a tournament already defined by extreme heat, long matches, and electric crowds, even the fans are making headlines. And at the Australian Open, drama clearly isn't limited to the baseline. Tennis.